I think being fifth in the world will always carry heavy responsibility, but you know, if you're going to be the best in the world, you've got to beat team after team after team, doesn't matter who it is.
Scotland best in the world, sure.
And I strongly believe we will beat Ireland.
I think you've got to be as good on the day as anyone, okay? 80 minutes in the day.
As long as our lineouts are in check.
Yeah, lineouts, absolutely. Need to win them. Can't do that again against South Africa.
Yeah.
So you think you can break that, was it 8-game losing streak?
Someone's got to.
Very true.
What is it that most worries you about Ireland?
The recent defeat of South Africa.
They're absolutely. They've got a dominant pack. They've got amazing backs. But I think, like Darcy Graham, Duan Van, De Merver, Finn Russell, and Locken, the Scotland magic. Can do it.
It's going to be a close scoring game, I think, whatever the result.
I think we'll pull through by a bonus point. I think we can do it.
Yeah. Confidence is key.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think if you're going to do it, the World Cup's the time to do it. I think, having this game beforehand to come into it, get a feel of it.
It's going to be a tough game. It'll be a harder game.
But we've got a good squad.
Yeah, Ireland will come off a rest week. We've got a lot to we'll have two harder games on the lead up to that. But I think we could, and we've come close in the past, and maybe the sense of occasion will sort of weigh in Scotland's favour. But I think it all comes down to how we play rugby on the day, and just need to wait and see. Maybe being match fit after 2 games will come in our favour, or maybe we'll be tired. But I think it all comes down to what we do on the day, and we've definitely got the talent in the squad. So I think we could do it.
Yep.
And what is it about Ireland that you need to stop? What should be the game plan, very briefly?
They tackle hard, then the line speed at the tackle and is fast, and their counter rucking is good. So we just need to move the ball nice and quickly, keep the ball in hand, sort out our line-outs. We need to make sure we give Finn Russell enough space to do what he does best. But yeah, it'll be a tough game, but we could do it.
If you edge them, the sky's the limit, isn't it?
Yeah. If we get through this group, we've probably won some of the harder games that we would face in the World Cup. So to get through the group would be an occasion, like a big celebration in itself. Yeah.
You imagine if you wake up one day and Scotland are world champions, how would it feel?
I can't imagine.
Amazing.
I can't imagine it, but it would be unbelievable. I wouldn't go to my work for a week, but yeah, it would be awesome.
You spoke about Scotland's strength and depth. Do you think that in terms of your full squad, it's almost a golden generation now for Scotland, but unfortunately a lot of other nations also having their golden generation?
Yeah, so we've been going to games now for 30 years, and this is the best period of Scottish rugby that I have ever experienced. But as you say, a lot of other teams like Ireland, South Africa are doing the same, so very, very difficult, but enjoying it and hopeful.
I agree. Scotland always had a very good first team, but now we've got a very good first team and a very good bench, and we're in with a shout with the best of them, I think.
It's a bit
hopeful, I think, rather than confident. I mean, Ireland are the number 1 team that showed that in beating South Africa, so we know how difficult it is. But I think Scotland have, and they've shown it in the past, have one big game in them. I think they can beat anybody on the day, and if we can bring that game into Paris against Ireland, who knows what could happen.
Rugby is a unique game. Every match is on the day and on its own merits, and I feel we can achieve what needs to be achieved on the day.
I think they've got a threat from 1 to 15, they've got experience, they've shown they can beat the All Blacks in New Zealand, so we just need to match them on the day and be that little bit better than them. I think that's all we can try and hope.
Do you think it's enough just to say we'll go out and play our own game?
I think we need to match Ireland as well. I think there's different aspects to it, so there's certain aspects Scotland are good at, but we also need to negate the best parts of Ireland as well, so both parts.
What he said.